Hey there, welcome to Bonjour Baby's channel. I'm Leslie Abraham. I am the founder of Bonjour Baby and the pre and postnatal recovery program. Today we have a video to address neck pain. I know it is really something that a lot of new moms are experiencing when postpartum, just because you are holding baby so much or feeding in sometimes bad positions. So here we have a quick video to help you really release the tension and finally feel better. Alright, let's not waste any more time and let's go. So for that first exercise, we are going to need a mat, or you can do that on the floor. So most of the time, neck pain happens because we have limited mobility in the upper back or in the shoulders or just bad postural habits. So we need to address mobility of those areas, but also re-strengthening a tiny bit and making sure that our shoulders are functioning properly. Alright, so let's do this. So first, let's begin by cat and cows. So you want to start in a quadruped position here with your hands directly below your shoulders and knees directly below your hips and hip width apart. From there, you are going to slide your hand forward slightly, just here. And here, then we are going to push everything up, vertebra per vertebra, making sure you really release the tension in our head. Here you can shake your head left to right. Here we go. Push, 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 push up. And then we are going to drop everything down, keeping our shoulders away from our ears. Here. And then again, everything up here. And really try to place your attention in your upper back here and the back of your neck. And again, all the way down. Here. And let's do that again. And push vertebra per vertebra. Be really slow on that movement. Make sure to drop the weight of the head. Push, 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 push. And one more. And all the way down. Alright. Slide your hands back, just directly below your shoulders. And then take your left hand, put it on the back of your head here. And so from there, with your left elbow, we are going to drive the movement all the way up to the ceiling here. And then all the way down to your right wrist. Here we go. And let's keep going. You can add some breathing here. Make sure you really feel all the tensions releasing here. Feels very good. And one more here. Good. Switch sides, so left hand directly below your left shoulder, and you don't want to collapse on your shoulder here. You really want to push away from the mat. Right hand on the back of your neck, and let's go. Right elbow to the ceiling, right elbow to your left wrist. And let's keep going. One more. And 5. All right, from that position here, let's do a quick stretch. So your right hand this time is going to go through your left arm and your left leg here, and you're just going to stay there. Bring the butt back a tiny bit. Reach with your right hand as much as you can here, and really feel the tensions between your shoulder blades relaxing and releasing. Make sure to relax the weight of your head on the mat. Do not hold onto it. And stay there and breathe. Good. Let's switch sides. So same thing on the other side here. Okay. Reach with your hands. And pull yourself up gently. Walk your way back, butt on your heel. Great. Alright, so next you can use that kind of Pilates, small ball, or maybe a yoga block or a pillow, whatever you have. So we are going to work on the mobility of your shoulders. So I like to do this exercise with your back against the wall or a piece of furniture that won't move or something like so, and with your feet flat on the floor just before you. So you make sure that your butt here is touching the wall, that your back is nicely aligned against the wall, the back of your head too, and most important here, bring the chin down. Okay, so from there here, what we are going to do, so feet together here. So what we are going to do is bring that bone here all the way up here to the wall. Okay, and so while doing so, there are three things actually we want to focus on. First, keeping our chin down at all time. Second, keeping our lower ribs here stacked down, okay? So when we bring the arms up, we don't want the lower ribs here to flare out, okay? So they are stacked down. And last one, we want to keep our shoulders down, okay? We don't want at any time to have our shoulders come up here to help us do the movement. If you have to do that, it means that you are lacking mobility in your shoulders. So let's do this together. So we are going to breathe out, bring the ball up, then stay there, breathe in, and then breathe out again and bring the ball down, okay? When you breathe out, you really want to exhale all the way and make sure you're engaging your deep core muscles for more stability. All right, let's do this. And again, down. For some of you, if you feel comfy enough to do that, you can add a gentle lift on the pelvic floor when you breathe out, okay? Sometimes it helps to be even more stable. If you do that, when you breathe in, you want to make sure you're relaxing the pelvic floor. Let's do 2 more reps here. And last one. Good job. And relax. All right, so last exercise of this quick, short and sweet stretching and strengthening video. So what happens usually is that we tend to develop a posture where we have our shoulders here rounded forward. And so what happens here, we kind of provoking an internal rotation here of the bone of our arm. So what we want to counteract that, what we want to work on is external rotation. So let's do that. So I like to use those bands, TheraBand. They are really easy to use. So I am using the lightest resistance. So it's the yellow one, okay? So for this exercise, I am going to keep my elbows to the side, and if you don't have a TheraBand, you can use a small exercise band. If you have one with the lightest resistance, you can do it without any band at first, just to be familiar with the movement and consciously thinking about activating those muscles. Even without the band, you will see some benefits. So here, elbows close to your torso, to your sides here, palms facing up, just like so. We grab the band with not too much resistance at first, and we will make one side work, then coming back, controlling our way back, and then the other side here and controlling our way back as well. All right, so let's do this. So when we pull the band, we breathe out. When we go back in, we breathe in. Let's do that. And so we want really to avoid any tendency or kind of urge that we have to kind of twist with the band. No, it's just our shoulder here and our hand pulling on the band. And so here we really feel the muscle around the inside of our shoulder blade working, but also the muscle on the back of shoulder. It's all those external rotators here that we are strengthening. And gently, using the lightest resistance that we have. That's why I said you can definitely begin without the band and it's going to be still super beneficial. All right, let's do 2 more here. And last one. All right, good job. Okay, so there you have it. My 5 exercises to help you release the tension in your neck by working on your upper back mobility, shoulder mobility, and we're strengthening the right muscle in order to open your posture here and finally release the tensions that we have in our neck. Usually, neck tensions come from any kind of adaptations that was happening in your upper back, your shoulders, even your jaw joint can be the culprit of some neck pain. It's the whole environment that is playing on that area. So make sure that even when you're driving, chin down all the time, make sure you keep that nice neutral alignment as much as you can. I don't know, put reminders on your phone maybe twice a day. Check out my alignment. How am I doing? Am I keeping my chin down? Am I keeping my shoulders relaxed? That's really, really important. And if you're postpartum watching this video, that gets in the way of your postpartum recovery. So you really want to address any kind of postural imbalances and weaknesses that you might have. Alright my friend, that's the end of this video. If you want to stay up to date with all the amazing content that we release every week, subscribe to that channel and make sure to say hi on our website and subscribe to our newsletter in order to not miss any posts. Alright, I'll see you in the very next video. Bye for now.